Hello everybody, welcome to Hardy's Fishing Adventures. In Busat today on my favourite swim for fishing in close, and I'm fishing with my SHIMANO AERO X1 on a 20 gram feeder. I'm getting lots of bites, but it's on the feeder, they're not taking the bait, so I may fish it open. So there's the rod, SHIMANO AERO X1 precision feeder, 11 foot. As you see, there's a bit of breamer down there, that's for sure. And I'm just fishing a matrix, I think this is 20 gram. It's full, can't read it. Hang on a minute. Got its twin here. Yes, 20 grams with a quick change. I do like these. And all I'm doing is filling it with a bit of ground bait, which I've made up myself from, this is the cinnamon from Decathlon, with a good scoop of crushed hemp and 2mm micro pellet. As soon as they start selling the FJUKA one over here, I'll get some, but they haven't sold it yet. So, and all I'm then doing is pushing in a couple of 5mm, which is probably what they're grabbing, and I'm just putting it in the side like that with the hook facing up. So that's it. If anybody's got any tips about this, please, you know, don't be afraid to tell me. And then I'm just throwing it out to the edge. I'll show you where I'm fishing as well. I'm just literally arcing the tip a couple of mil, just so I know that I'll get a drop back. So let's see how I do today. Well, I was just watching back the intro. And we're in. This feels like a brain. It is a brain. Well, I saw a silver side. It's pretty nice. I've got to keep it out there. That's what deep down just sorting this out, because I thought myself this looks a bit close on the camera, but what's going on? One green. Let's put it straight back in. Beautiful. I will put it in the kick now. Yes. So, yeah, literally just did that in front of the rod on there. That's fantastic. Right, so I'll put another bait on. That one was brown. This time, that's my favourite. That brown and white. I'm going to take this place away. White brown and white. Straight back out there. I didn't even get to show you where I was fishing. So yeah, short range. So we'll try that again, shall we? Okay, so there we go, the beautiful SHIMANO AERO X1. I have got the pellet waggler as well. There's the ground bait for today. Here's my beautiful side tray from Matrix. This is my 5mm pellet. I like to air dry them a little bit. I'm here in France and there are a lot of possum shats out there. I also have a choice of FJUKA hook baits. This is some fresh 5mm. And I have everything I can think I'll need in a day in here. I've also got some 4mm sinkers, which are great for on the pole, and I did bring the pole today, but I want to fish the feeder, I think. I'm not on a seat box, I'm on the matrix chair. I'm on the deluxe feeder chair, which is a great chair, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, very happy. Oh, look at that. We can put one. I see they brought out a new one of that, but I've got the stopwatch, I've got the no. It's playing up. Might have to buy the new one. Okay, so that's what we're doing today, and this is where I'm fishing. This is the lake in Busak, Etang de Monte. And I'm the only person here apart from Jordan who's fishing down the bottom, and he's fishing for pike, perch, zander, bass, carnassier fishing, whereas I am happy on the tip today, and we have already had a bream in the first 10 minutes. Fantastic. Oh, there's a tip again. Gonna have to put you down. I forgot a couple of things today, which doesn't help, believe me. One was the battery pack to keep the GoPro recording constantly, and the other one, I had an idea about just using the 2 front wheels on the barrow to make it easier when I'm transporting it on the quad, and it doesn't make it easier. So when I get home I'll be sorting that out. My cart barrow, which I bring, has only got one big front wheel, and where it's situated halfway underneath it's much easier, so nope. So we're just going to see how we do today. I haven't done 10 casts to get it going. What I did do is just put some 4mm in. Oh yeah, it has been taken out the feeder, and the feeder is half empty. Always a good sign. Right, we'll just top that up. We did get that rattle, so it's always best to give it a couple of, like 20 seconds extra, and then if nothing, bring it in and start again. So this is a lovely bit of a carbon rod. I've actually had carp on this to 17, so in this exact swim in the exact same place, hence I'm fishing the edge today, and that was on 6-pound lines, and that will just show you how capable the rod is. 6-pound main line anyway, as this is my light feeder rod. There we are, touch straight away. There's definitely something down there. There we are, look, tips rattling. I suppose it's roach, bream, possum shats. I think they're hitting the feeder. That's tightened up. Missed it. Bait's gone. I did it right then. I hit it at the right time and the feeder is empty. Feeder's empty, bait's gone. I'm not using a bait stock because these are only 5mm, so I'm just side hooking them. It's nice to know they're that excited for my ground bait. It's the roasted crushed hemp. That's what's in it. I mean, I'll just make it up again. Couple more. There we go. Make sure that bait is turned upright so that the hook is facing up. There we go. I might go on a 40 gram feeder. Helps set the hook a little bit better. It's a bit like using a 4-ounce lead when you're carp fishing, isn't it, really? Alright, and we're in off again. Now, I can't afford to keep you on all day because I don't own 30,000 batteries for this thing. And as I say, I forgot the battery pack. Oh! It's because I went from carp gear to coarse gear. But we'll see how we do. I'll bring you back for the next fish. Well, this feels like a bigger bream or a tench. A bigger? You mean a larger? It literally just went after I reset it. Oh, it's a tench. There we go. I thought it was fighting a little bit harder. Oh, there's 12 o'clock. It's actually 5:02 because that is slightly fast. Right, let's have a look at our trophy. Oh, it's one of them jelly things that are in this pond. Yeah. Right. It's a small, beautiful male tench. And there's the hook just in the side of the lip. I'm using barbless, so there's very easy just to hook it out. Let's have a look at our prize. Oh, it's a very slippery prize. Oh, I forgot why I started wearing salopettes, didn't I? No, come on, we don't want you damaging yourself. You won't, it's a rubber net, but there we go. Edit point. So there's a beautiful tench. I'm not going to try and hold it up the other way because we know what happens. They fall out your hands, and I'm not doing that. And I'm not at the best angle today. I seem to be completely at the wrong angle. So, right, let's get back to it. Well, I've had 2 good pulls. I don't know if they've got to the bait. This is only my 3rd cast, so I just topped up with about 4 5mm FJUKA, just loose fed over the area. I went on the FJUKA site, or not FJUKA, but on feedershop.france, and they haven't got the squeeze ready in yet. I can get all my other baits there, but I can't get that yet. If I get it from England, I've got to pay £10 postage and £10 import tax for bait, so I'll just keep using ground bait from the local tackle shop. I can get 5 kilos for €12. I mean, the ground hemp cost me, I think it was €25 for 5 kilo. Oh, predator there. Where's Jordan when you need him? I do actually have a one predator rod, but I never bring it. I don't know if that's me moving the platform or it's a fish. That's a fish. Right. As I say, it's a lovely rod this. Great tip. Keeps the bream on, which is what you really need. He says, cursing himself. Some lovely big ones I've been catching on 14mm boilies in here, bream now. I think we'll be getting a lot of these today, as they normally shoal in about the same size, don't they? So, another lovely. Of course, these are very silver. Well, they're what do they call them here? Plaquette, which is basically a metal sheet. So it's already shed the hook. No, it shed the bait. Again, just on the inside of the mouth. Another little bream. Right, let's get that feeder out there, out the way, and I can put this back. Now there's a yellow and a brown 5mm in the landing net. Right, we'll just leave that there while he recuperates, and I will get rid of all the slime. These are a new pair of trousers, and they're going to go exactly the same way as the old trousers. Destroyed by slime. I should have worn my salopettes and my boots, but never mind. It's going to be 30 degrees, hence I didn't. That bream's still sitting on the surface, doesn't want to recuperate that quickly, bless it. And yeah, if I was to move the net, it goes instantly, but we won't. We'll just let them sit like that. They fight here, the bream, so never say bream don't fight. Even a 4 pounder puts a good bend in a cart rod. Right, let's pick this up. You can tell I'm not using braid. You can't hear the reel. Even though I've got the Shimano FX1, I think it's called, an F1. Lovely reels. So come on, you, off you go, because I want to bring the net in now. He's still doing his stunned look. A bloody pike will have you sitting on the surface like that. Come on, go down. Oh, I just had a bream. I was talking to my brother and his friend, and now straight away into another one. This could be a momentous day, or it could all go very quiet. You can never tell. And somehow I picked up a piece of branch that's floating with the wind. Right, another bream. And it's only 20 past 12, so I've been fishing 20 minutes. So, right, here we go. Lovely little skimmer, aren't they? Lovely, just getting their colour. So that must have been what was small lashes, now putting on the weight. Put that in. I'll touch that with the rod tip. They're doing their usual, just moping on the surface. Right, let's see how we do. Yes, what a beauty. Right, hang on. Well, this is my 5th cast, 6th cast, and 6th fish. And this is a cracker of a bream. He has totally slimed my whole rig, mind you, but that doesn't matter. Look at this beauty. Woohoo! And for the people at home, so there we go. That was on a brown FJUKA again. 5mm. And I think I'm only fishing 8 metres out. That sounds like the carp king.
Feels like
well, edit point. Well, we've lost 2 fish in a row now, and there are definitely possum shats. They're a nightmare to try and hook. I'm only on a size 16 hook with 5mm bait, but they're a nightmare to hook them past that bony plate of like Velcro in the mouth. 2 have dropped off on the way in, and they have a totally different bite to bream or tench. It's more of a donging. So we're going to see if we can catch one of these on camera. The problem with sweet ground bait is eventually they will come. Bream love it, tench love it, possum shat love it. We've had 6 fish, lost 2, missed 1. Oh, that's a fish. I don't think that's a possum shat. Oh, that's pulling well. That could be a tench the way it's going out there, or a small carp. It'd have to be a very small carp to pull like this, mind you. I think that's a tench. Let's get a net in the water and see. Yeah, that's a tench. There we go. You do get like 10-inch carp in here, especially this time of year after the summer. So there we go. Right, so unhook it. A healthy fish anyways. It's a female. No, stop, come on. Oh, you don't know it, but the sooner you stop doing this, the sooner you go back in the water. You're just thinking, ah! So there we go, isn't she beautiful? Let's get her straight back in the water. Once I get the hook out of the net. It sounds like the workmen have just arrived to do something. But yeah, see if we can hold her up better than this. No. The answer is no. Yeah, she'll find a way out of there in a minute, I'm sure. So yeah, wonderful. See how we're doing. I think I am totally might have trashed that rig. Alright, that fish is gone. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Well, I've cursed myself, haven't I, saying that earlier about hope it lasts. Well, we had that tench, and I've had 3 possum shats since, and I've had so many touchy bites from them. Gone up to a 10mm now, what they call a fat boy. Trying to hope for a bream, but I'll show you the bites. Very possum shat. Hang on, let's get you up right. There we are, look, it just moves constantly. That's possum shats. And of course they've got a very hard mouth, so you're trying to get that hook through the pad, and if it's directly down, you've got not much chance. You've got to go into the side of the mouth. So you want them to swim away with the bait in their mouth, really. Just judders all the time. I'm just putting a few more pellet out there. That's how close I'm fishing. I'm getting this swim ready because what I might do is swap over to a pole. Short pole to there, not a problem. Haven't fished the pole for quite a while. Not since I bought this. And that was, I think, the end of last year. No, it was this year. What am I on about? Because I bought the ticket for that other lake, Preverons. So it must be May. Right. There's definitely plenty of touchy bites down there. I'll put another small ball of ground bait in because you need ground bait to keep bream going, don't you? That's at the bottom of the second step. The other one is 9 meters out. So you've got the first one here, then the second one, then the third one. There we are, see? Bang, bang, bang. Right, I'll come back to you if I catch anything that isn't a possum shat. Well, it's all gone a bit quiet, hasn't it? I think what I'll have to do is make another fish about 9 meters out. But we've done a nice little video with this rod. See, you've seen how it works. She works very well. See, that's cleaner ground bait again, and the hook bait's gone, and even the hook bait's gone. Didn't see any bites. Right, so that's crazy. Right, I've got to be careful. I've just seen in the picture that the sun is right behind my head. After I watched it back. Right, so no, well, we dropped that one. Problem with not much sensitivity in your fingers. Right, so side hooking a hardened bottom bait, or a 5, they call it 2-in-1 originals. They were designed as a loose feed. They make a great paste, so to me they're like 4-in-1, and I've seen that the bream are now moved out there, so I'm going to fish out on the further line now. Where I expected bream to be, they've now arrived, so going to put the hook facing up and we're going to start feeding up out there. Right, let's try not to get it in the tree. Right, we'll let it sink. There we go. Now I'll have to bring that across here now. I'll see what the new swim brings. So, cast out at 12 meters roughly, I reckon that was. Nah, it's got to be more than 12 meters. More like 15 meters. But I let it come back to about 12 meters. So I've got the catapult with me. No point me trying to freehand this, it won't work. And we'll just keep catching on this spot until they die off. That was too powerful. Nearer there. So I'll just put one more pole out there. There are bream already out there. There we go, that's better. Oh, just level with the tip of the rod, just down where I've been feeding, there's some big carp bubbles just come up. Just where I was putting a few pellets just now. Just about there. Well, something's swimming across the lake over there. I think it's a grass snake. Okay, I've gone up to the bigger feeder now, trying to put a bit more bait out there, get those bream going. Now the rod handles a 40 gram easily, because this rod is actually 70 gram casting weight, so that's pretty good, isn't it? Right, and the bait was gone again, so if it comes to it, I'll be changing over. I'll go on a bayonet with the needle. There we go. I'll use the baiting needle and I will change up the bait because this is getting rather annoying. I'll change the rigs. Now I've got plenty of pink neons. I've got white fat boys. They're 10mm, they're 7mm. I've got my 8mm sinkers. I've got my 6mm wafters. Perfect. I've got some 4mm sinkers. These are my pole baits. I've got some larger mini boilies with me. They aren't FJUKA. I've got some 6mm sinkers and I've got some yellow 5mm. That's just one box of what I brought. Well, that didn't go to plan. First fish on the new rig and it snapped right at the hook, so cut that off and we'll start again. I've not been a fan of the new the Matrix Mono, and somebody else has had several problems with it as well, so it's not just me. Not a happy chappy. Well, I've changed the tactic. I come back to the margin and I think this is a bream. Not sure. Just sorting out, putting the ground bait away. It's getting very sunny around here now. Yeah, it's a bream. Yeah, very happy then. Right, not a bad size one. This is not slab country, so there we go. So another one. Let's get that back. Back. I'll swap back to the 20 gram feeder, and I'm just using that 6mm on the hook. There's loads of possum shats. There's 51% on the battery. I just had to disconnect it and reconnect it because it's playing up because it's so hot. Second-hand camera, and it's gone very quiet. So we fished 3 hours and we had 3 hours, 3 minutes past 3, and we had 17 fish. I'm not going to complain. We had about 5 kilos in all. Some possum shats, the 2 nice tench, several bream, the nice bream, and several possum shats. So thanks everybody for watching Hardy's Fishing Adventures, and I'll see you on the next one.